It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the visiting team and our home team. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Dorian Strong. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stops.
The score is Sentinels 6. Our home team, nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
At the 39-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
56, 56.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Half.
Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. That one connects. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, tight. 319.
Boys, you got this.
Half 85.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds him right side. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Team 7, visitors 6. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On 1, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 180.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Get to Mitchell, running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11, Thomas.
Trying for it with Burrow. That one finds his man, likely. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 6. First down, London.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I guarantee you QB wants that throw back. I know most are perfectionists, and when it's caught just a bit out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. There's the intensity we expected of playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
11. Here we go. Shot. 180. Shot.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
180, turbo shot. 12, 12, 12, turbo shot.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. Brings it in at the 12. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-6 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
14, visitors 6. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. We wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
12, 12, 12. Big 13. Big.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
24-yard gain on the play. And the London
Burrow on first down. Buys time, rolling right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they stretch it horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Mitchell reaches the end zone. Touchdown, London. The Sentinels can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
Touchdown, London.
Now the offense and Burrow come into line, looking to tack on 2 more.
11 top. Gun.
The offense will
11
line
mighty.
up for a
Mighty.
2-point conversion.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Kate. Oh, dot.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
They look like they got it back, and they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 now from the 46. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys push the lead to 2 scores now. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. One left is intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
The first down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. It's a foot race. Has some room to work. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bass gets the extra point to go. And his guys take a 16-point lead.
Team 28. Visitors 12.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offensive line. Here we go.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short. Offense in a hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Stop. 11. Stop.
4th down. Burrow. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. He gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Gun. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast. Here again, it's Burrow. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 1, right?
It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11. 11. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Now, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Take big 13. Big 13.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And they bring him down around the 34. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And they recover this one without a problem. The onside attempt fails. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
They've got first down here from the 36. Running it with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Look out.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point up and good for Bass. And these guys push the lead to 20.
Team 35. Visitors 15. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go.
Burrow now on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Taron Johnson has it. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
34-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Round 80.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they can actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
56.
He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It doesn't get much easier than this. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
We get to Gibbs to stop the third. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll come up on first and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he got what he could there, low into the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Tuck it down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your 5 years, you already know.
Again, left side for Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, tight. Alert! Alert!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys blow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Our home team 45. Visitors 15. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive.
I'm one, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 7 and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's get set.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180! Good job!
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's not just the quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
319! What's that?
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's going to have this one down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's that?
Again, it's Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin? What's that?
Another one for Gibbs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. Was going to lose yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
319!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed, so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets it upfield, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. to Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Look out!
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of 6. They've got third and goal from the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Round 80!
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Look out!
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. These guys are running them out of the building. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just 1 more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Bass gets the extra point to go. And these guys continue piling on to this lead.
52. Visitors 15. Tyler Bass set the kickoff.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Goes to the hurry up here.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Sentinels just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Mitchell again. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. He does it. Touchdown. The Sentinels putting up points in a game decided.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Sentinels cut into the lead by another point.
52. Visitors 22.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And they aren't able to get it back. The Hands team does its job. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All set to go now from the 35. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.